Hi, so today's quarterfinal game played between Ghana and Uruguay at Soccer City in Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm shell-shocked. I thought going into it that Uruguay would win and win pretty comfortably. The Ghanaian team is rather young, rather impetuous, and certainly while they've played with a certain amount of maturity, and certainly the game started off much as I anticipated it would, and Uruguay seemed to have a commanding presence on the pitch. And then just before the half, Muntari with a long-range shot for Ghana completely beats the keeper. Great shot, and they went into the half and he thought, wow, Ghana's potentially going to take it. I must say and point out, and a lot of you may disagree with me, I was somewhat dismayed by the refereeing. I thought Suarez of Uruguay committed a bunch of fouls, not least of which was the last one, which he finally got carded for and finally got red carded, but I think it was too little too late. The man should have been carded much earlier in the game. It was just terrific. Another player I do feel is worthy of mention, Boateng. Phenomenal talent, but I did feel that he was undisciplined. It took some kicks that he shouldn't have, when he should have passed. But to get back to it, Forlan then in the 55th minute with a free kick, scored, and that was the equalizer. And for a while it looked like the tide had turned and Uruguay was forging ahead. And then in about the last, they moved then into overtime, and overtime was really all about Ghana. And Ghana was playing great, especially in the second half. And Uruguay was scrambling to keep the ball out. I think, personally, that last handball by Suarez that kept the ball out of the net, that goal should have been allowed. That, never mind taking a penalty kick and red carding the guy, that doesn't help. That goal should have been allowed. In many sports, and FIFA really needs to step up. They need to up technology to help with the refereeing, because the refs are either unwilling or incapable of doing the job. And the technology is there. So use the replays. But blatant handball, he made no effort to go for the ball with his head. That goal should have been allowed to stand. That being said, in penalty shootout, I think Uruguay's experience came to the fore. Ghana really struggled with both Mensah, their captain Mensah, and Adia both missing, and Pereira was the only one to miss on Uruguay. So Uruguay takes it 4-2. They didn't bother taking Ghana's last shot because obviously it was over. And Uruguay moves on to the semi-finals. I do think that Ghana got robbed. So yeah. We'll keep chatting, keep watching.